Okay.
Jesus. Okay, so I was about to read this Yahoo, but I saw one in the suggested questions sidebar, and it says, solve my Harry Potter riddle. Hint, I'm not sure where your loyalty lies. Keep your chin up to the royal skies. That's it. That's all that's in your riddle. Your riddle sucks so bad. Your riddle sucks really, really bad. I mean, I think it's the Death
Give it
Eater
to me
mark.
one more time.
It's
Give it
the.
to me one more time.
I'm not sure where your loyalty lies. Keep your chin up to the royal skies. Here's another one. This user whose name is not appearing. Can you solve my Harry Potter based riddle? And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 empty spots. That's it. That's all it is. It's like 11 letters, but you didn't tell me what it is. Voldemort? Is that 11? I'm going to assume it is. Asshole. All right, anyway. I've lost the original question. Can we end the show?
No.
One is sent in by Aaron Keys. Thank you, Aaron. It's Yahoo Answers user Anonymous. It was asked by Voldemort, who says,
I'll get you, Harry Potter.
can you become a celebrity for arguing? Can you become a
I
celebrity?
put mayonnaise on my fries.
All right. Can you become a celebrity for arguing with a celebrity on Twitter and winning?
So a lot of motherfuckers seem to think so.
Oh, man. Here's what I think about global warming, Whoopi Goldberg, and then fucking you watch the news that night. It's like, he got her. Luke James from Des Moines really burned the shit out of Whoopi today. Oh my God, y'all got to see this. He's got a book deal. He really went to town on Whoopi's just logic here. Really jumped on all the gaps in the reasoning here of Whoopi Goldberg from Sister Act.
To be fair, this is actually what celebrities hope nobody ever finds out, which is that's how the mantle passes. You have to win specifically a Twitter argument. You can't like find Joaquin Phoenix in real life and be like, chocolate's better, and like that won't work. But like if online you start a fight with Joaquin Phoenix and you win, and that can be hard to prove sometimes, you got to run it by the judges, and you win, you get to be in Her too.
Oh, you become the celebrity.
Exactly. And then Joaquin Phoenix is out.
That's what that weird Joaquin Phoenix movie happened when he got a shit done on his face. Was he had a break there because he was talking about like, I think pit bulls are dangerous. And somebody was like, oh, no, you didn't, Joaquin Phoenix. And then the news was like, did you hear Jeff James got Joaquin Phoenix so good, dunked on him so high, and now he's the Her man. Now he's the Her 2-man star.
He's the Herman.
Do you have to take over the career of the star that you beat in a Twitter
Absolutely.
argument?
Sister Act 3 starring me, Griffin McElroy.
It's farther than that, Justin. Actually, it's you swap bodies.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so if you've
boy.
ever seen a star and it's like, why does it seem like Zac Efron jumps back and forth between making like Nicholas Sparks movies, but also Bad Grandpa? And it's because he's really bad at arguing with people on Twitter.
Yeah.
And so it's just like somebody else takes over his body and it's like, I'm making the new, the new beach movie. And then another person takes over and like, oh, I'm making a movie where I sail a boat and my little brother died.
That's because he's always trying to start shit. He gets on Twitter and he's like, I don't know why we don't just call Pringles potato chips. And then somebody's like, I'm famous. I'm going to get this fucking guy.
That is a good point, Travis. Thank you for bringing that up. If Zac Efron ever tries to start an argument with you on Twitter, do not engage with him because he's trying to claw his way back up. He's starting low, and you should be careful of that because you don't want him to be like, and now I'm the assistant manager at Borders. Like, okay, well, that's fine, and now you have to be Zac Efron, like in his body. You understand?
Yeah,
it's very confusing.
Definitely. But that's why John Cusack's always trying to fight with everybody. He doesn't want to be John Cusack anymore.
There's got to be some sort of reward, either in this life or Valhalla, that you get for arguing with celebs. Because it's literally every Dax Shepard, at Dax Shepard. Great day today. No, it isn't, you fucker. Like, first and through 100th response. Fuck you, Dax, to shitty day. Got him. Now I'm the Dax man. Like, there's got to be some reason why people are like, I've got like what, like 5 billion minutes on this earth. I'm gonna spend one of them just dunking right on Dax Shepard from Punk'd. Like, what are you guys doing? Because there's other stuff you could be doing. You could go out and try and catch a butterfly or something, and then let it go.
Well, and Griffin, that's why it's sad. They don't want to fight with celebrities, but they have to.
Go out and catch a butterfly and tell them it's wrong about climate change.
That's the thing, is like that. It's the only way to thin the celebrity herd, Griffin, is if you fight with them, and it's like, okay, that's the only way we can cycle through new movies. Like, how do you think the new Chips movie got made? Because Dax Shepard fought with someone about whether or not it was a nice day, you know, and like then Chips gets made. It's the only way we get movies.
Dax don't care. I cannot stress this enough. If you ever get in a fight with Dax Shepard or enter any celebrity name here, Dax don't care. Dax might even reply, and Dax ain't gonna care. That one's just gonna roll right off Dax's back, his famous happily married back.
It's been sneaking up on me lately that I think Dax Shepard might be, and I don't know anyone's mental standpoint, but he's got a pretty good deal going on.
Yeah, he's doing good. It's Dax. And so if you tweeted him saying, you know, your thoughts about anything that Dax Shepard has very strong opinions about, which based on my only exposure to Dax these days is those washing machine commercials he does with Kristen Bell, is just what a good laundry machine is. He doesn't give a shit. Nobody gives a shit. I have people that I know who tweet at celebrities like, well, here's what I think of that movie you just talked. He doesn't fucking care. They don't care. They're not going to read it and care.
Yeah, the thing that is different about celebrities versus us, and everybody's always wondering what do they do differently, is that they don't fucking give a shit. They don't read their replies, and they're not saying like, well, except when they are, and that gets a little uncomfortable because sometimes they definitely do. But,
oh yeah, that's a good caveat. Sometimes they definitely care.
I've actually been campaigning. I've been campaigning on this one for a while. Never tweet anything, and if someone responds to you, don't ever respond, I didn't expect you to read it. Then why did you tag them in it?
Yeah, that tagged them right in
it. You don't have to at them if you don't, like, that's like handing me a note and then being like, I didn't expect you to read the note. You handed it to me. Just keep it in your pocket.
There's a certain level of pseudo-celebrity where you read them all. And I don't know anybody on this podcast who's in that camp.
Not anymore. Not anymore, bro.
Yeah, it got to be too much at a certain point. But I do still dip in there. And you know, the funny thing about it is the ones that I seem to notice and remember are the mean ones. That's weird, isn't it? That seems weird to me. But thank you for all your kind tweets.
Just reading about, I'm on Dax Shepard's feed right now. And I'm trying to find
what's he into? What's he up to?
Doing? Let's click over Dax.
We cannot have a show where 2/3 of the people are reading
Dax Shepard 1. Couldn't get at Dax Shepard. Oh, who's holding? I'm gonna look and see what.
Yeah, find me
Dax
the original
Shepard.
Dax Shepard.
Oh, hasn't tweeted. Just sitting on it since April 2009.
Dax, talk to them.
And it's
Twitter.
Ooh. The description is punked, employee of the month, without a paddle, etc. That ain't you. That is not
if you want,
Dax Shepard.
Dax, if you want it, it'll just cost you one night with you, Dax Shepard. Come on.
Come on.
You want this Tweedo? Come fuck this Dax, please. Come punked this butt. Punk my butt, Dax. Happy birthday, Kristen Bell, and then like a million tweets of people like, great, I love this wedding, love this marriage. I don't think maybe he does care. I don't know. I'm so deep down the Dax hole right now. It's just, if you're listening to this podcast, if you're under the power of my voice, don't tweet at Dax Shepard.
Please.
But do follow him.
Absolutely. A source of great insight and comedy.
We did talk about Without a Paddle for a couple minutes a few years back, and I don't think that any of that was admissible in friendship court. At least I hope not.
Tough shit, dude. We burnt like 4 bridges there. Dax, Seth, the Scooby-Doo one.
So good on Twin Peaks, by the way, Mr. Lillard, if you're listening.
Everybody's great. You know what? I'll go on record. All celebrities except the racist and terrible problematic ones are great. There. I said it. They're all great. They all make good work unless they are incredibly problematic, at which point they are not great.
They're not.
Not great at all. You heard it here first.
And sometimes they go from the first group into the second group. And that's challenging.
If they did, we knew it the whole time.
We did.
And we retroactively didn't mean them.
Fucking Tim Allen ejaculates into group 2, and I'm like, called it. I'm a piece of shit. Called that one. Gotcha, Tim. I got Tim on that one. And then you're like, fuck you, Tim. He doesn't care.
He don't care. He doesn't care.
Now, that's a man with a Twitter bio right there, is Tim Allen. This is so good. Tim Allen, just his bio says, Santa, Buzz Lightyear, the Tool Man, Mike Baxter. Hey, I'm still that wisecracking kid from the Midwest looking for answers to life's big questions. You're Buzz Lightyear.
Given time for selling drugs.
You're Buzz Lightyear. Your header image is Santa Claus looking lovingly at Buzz Lightyear. You are not the wisecracking kid from the Midwest. You are Santa and Buzz Lightyear and the Tool Man and whoever the fuck Mike Baxter is.
If you look at Tim Allen's Twitter header, it is... it's so fuck wild because it's Santa Claus in the middle and then Buzz Lightyear to the right and then a blank void to the left as if he's leaving room for another treasured character that he may create in the future.
The other treasured character is him, a wisecracking kid from the Midwest just looking for answers to life's big questions. My dude, you are looking in all the wrong places because your shit sucks now, Timothy. It might have always sucked, but now you're just kind of being a little bit more public about it, sliding right into group 2. I knew it. I knew. I was the one who knew about Timothy.
He also has a picture of himself as Eminem, and it says Tim and M. That's on his Twitter. There's a lot of great things and not so great things waiting for you.
A lot of bad content, actually. Try this. If Jimmy is from August 19th. Try this. If Jimmy cracked corn and no one cares, why did we sing a song about him? Looking for answers to the big ones, the questions, because that's me from the Midwest, a wisecracking kid, not Buzz Lightyear.
I want to address something on his Twitter feed. He tweeted a while ago, and a lot of people addressed this. He tweeted, if we evolved from apes, why are there still apes? Okay. And some people said, that's not serious. He was joking. And then he did the next day tweet, comedy ain't pretty, and to some, not so funny. And then on the 18th tweeted, maybe I will do the ape evolved bit at the gig in wonderful Paramount Theater in Illinois. Now, here's the thing. One of two things is possible. Either he sincerely tweeted, if we evolve from apes, why are there still apes? Or he thought that was a hilarious joke. And the second one is more his classic, if we evolve from apes, why are there still apes bit.
Yeah, well, that's how he does it. He's looking for answers to life's big questions. Questions like, if we evolve from apes, why there's still apes? And then a billion people on Twitter are like, Tool Man, you're a fucking idiot. And then he's like, okay, so that's not one of them. That big question's still out there about the apes. You know what, though? Apparently people got real rides out of it. I'm going to do it at my comedy show, my bad comedy show that you paid $30 to come see. Doing stand-up, huh, Tim? Gotta see that wisecracking kid from the Midwest for $30 at Aurora, Illinois.
Oh.
People just fucking shitting their pants, screaming, yes, grunt more. You're not Buzz Lightyear. You're a wisecracking. Is that Santa?
No. Santa's here on stage with us. It's not Santa. Don't be fooled.
That's not Santa up there. That's just a humble wisecracking kid. I think this
Look at him ejaculate up there. Hilarious.
Is that Mike Baxter? Whoever the fuck that is? No. That's just Tim. Just Tim.
I think that's from his Whack News show that we've somehow allowed to continue for many, many years. Many years longer than Last Man Standing should have been standing. So that's going to... If your kid looks at Tim Allen and says, is that Santa Claus? Things have gone terribly wrong. Yeah. Things have gone desperately wrong for you as a parent.
Santa Claus is and always will be John Hammond from Jurassic Park actor, man.